I'm going to suggest to you, you can't play the game unless you can speak the language. And most people are really struggling with the game of business. And part of it is because they can't speak the language. Now, here's the problem. The problem, it seems to me, is the only people who seem to understand the language are accountants, right? I mean, does anybody know an accountant? Anybody here an accountant? I'm sorry. No, I mean, the problem is accountants have learned the language, but they haven't been taught to teach the language. And so, you know, in this 4-day MBA that I teach, I mean, part of that course is on the subject of financial literacy. And there's a lot of people who will talk a good game about financial literacy, and they'll tell you how important it is. But the reality is there's very few people that teach it. And what I know how to do is I know how to teach people financial literacy to the point that if you decide to study with me at some point and attend the 4-day MBA, at the end of 2 days, you will have the equivalent of 2 years worth of accounting. Now, I know what you're thinking. Holy cow, who would want that? Right? I mean, that's what you're thinking. Think about this. Here's how powerful the tool is. Imagine if I gave you the financial statements of a company. You don't know the name of the company. It's a Fortune 100 business. You don't even know what years of number. All you see is the numbers. You don't know what industry it's in. You don't know nothing. Imagine I give you that after 2 days, and by looking only at the numbers, you're able to determine whether you do or do not want to own the stock. Imagine that. Now, the goal is not to turn you into an accountant. The goal is not to turn you into a stock picker. The goal is to show you the power of being able to read and understand the numbers. And most business owners and entrepreneurs don't know how to do it.